occurs to me that the way to make sure we get the most money is to give a very inaccurate guess and report a confidence of 0.
And you get $4.
Yeah. That seems a lot easier than...
That's the most you can get anyway.
Yeah. So it seems a lot easier to make sure that we're more than 5 pounds off than to make sure we're less than 5 pounds off.
So everyone weighs 400 pounds.
Yeah, I need you guys to be as accurate as possible. I appreciate the clever interpretation, but otherwise it basically doesn't help us in the study at all. I raised the base payment for each session, so you get a certain amount for showing up, and if you guys can just try to be within 5 pounds, that's the only way that this will work for us. Otherwise, we'll have to call the experiment off.
Okay.
So what are our new instructions then? That we're on the honor system to try to be accurate? So in a sense, this is measuring whether we're willing to follow your instructions, even though they lead to us getting paid less.
But if we do it your way, they call it the experiment, and we don't get the money, so we might as well do it the way where they're asking us to do it, so they actually get their study done and we get money.
Now we're really interested in how you guys make these estimates and estimate your confidence individually, and then how you interact as a group to come to estimates.
So should we pretend that the payoffs are structured such that it's in our best interest to put down for confidence the level of confidence we actually have?
Yes.
Okay, because it's obviously not.
I can talk to the other experimenters running with me about it, if that's a concern. But if you guys could just try to make as accurate of estimates as possible, I would really appreciate it. But thank you for pointing it out. That is something that is good for us to realize up front.
So it is like 8c minus 4c squared for the getting it right, like the formula.
Yes, within 5 pounds.
Okay, so let's just pretend that the payoffs are such that we want to put for confidence.
Accurate. So
we want to be accurate, and also we want to put.
And confident.
Let's see.
I
mean, so there are 2 goals here. We want to be accurate, and then also, so we want our confidence to be high, but also we want our confidence to reflect our actual confidence. So I'm not really sure how to reconcile those.
Why don't we just,
just
fill it out how they ask us to do it,
like
and not worry
experiment.
about the base structure, because it's like nickels and dimes here.
Well, okay, so we make our best estimate for the weight, but then I'm not sure what we should put for the
However
confidence.
confident you feel, I don't know how confident you feel, but I wrote a number for each one of mine.
Yeah, I mean, but how do we quantify our confidence?
You mean
how much you think she
Yeah.
weighs?
Alright, let's just start with this.
Yeah.
How much do you guys think she weighs? I put 130.
137.
I put 120.
Okay.
I think she's definitely in the 130 range.
Yeah.
Because she looks about how much I weigh. I'm around there.
I would trust the females on this one.
Yeah.
Or why don't we just take the median in general?
It's about 129, 128.
Wait, 3 people said 130?
We said 130, she said 137. You said 120.
So the median is 130. You said
That's
130.
fine. 130.
How confident are we? Fairly confident?
I'm confident.
I'm
100?
very confident.
Yeah.
Did you guys say 100?
I put 95, but I think.
Well, I mean, since 2 of us put things that were more than 5 pounds away from 130, then those of us shouldn't be that confident in 130.
Okay, how
So,
confident
I don't
are you
know.
with 130?
Given that you guys guessed it, I'd say 70.
Okay, if you're 70, I'm 100, you're 95. How do you feel?
About 100.
Okay, so 85?
That's
that what-
low.
90? 90?
85,
I
I'd
think
go.
90,
Just put
because
90.
the majority of us
Yeah, round 2.
said 100. So.
So 150.
150. I can't tell if it's a male or a female because the face is so blurry.
I'm put 175.
That's too much.
I put 135. She looks pretty short. He or she looks
Yeah.
pretty short.
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
140.
Really?
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe she's
140
maybe
works for
she
me.
is short.
Like, I don't know, 150, 140.
She looks pretty
I
short.
don't think
I'm
it's
145,
140 though.
so just to let you know. I'm
Because it
145.
looks like she has a really big, like, midsection.
And shoulders.
Yeah, but oh wait, there's a what is that thing? Okay, it's a scale. There was one in one of the other.
It doesn't matter, they just weigh it out. Wait, you guys,
Well, we can.
how much is each one of us? I'm 145.
I'm 140.
I'm 135.
Really? You?
I'm like 130.
Okay, so let's just base it on like how we think it is based
Let's say
on.
145. 140.
Yeah, I think he's pretty short because the scale's in another picture too. So just guys will tolerate
really
it.
short.
Yeah, so 140, 145.
147.
Are you thinking you're 175? Yes.
Yeah, but like, I think it's, I wouldn't say under 145.
How confident are you? 60 to 70 range?
I mean, I'm pretty confident with you
I
about
feel like 80.
like 87.
I mean, we have a pretty wide range of guesses. I don't see how we can be that confident. I'd say 70.
75.
177.
I put 170.
I put 185.
I put 175.
Okay, I think 175 sounds good.
Yeah, that's about the middle.
So pretty close. Let's say 85% confidence.
You
Yeah.
guys,
He looks pretty tall and he has a
Yeah.
pretty big tummy going on there.
Yeah.
Good sized tummy. Alright, pretty confident? 80, 90%? 90? 93% confident?
I'll say 85.
Alright, round 4.
150. I don't know.
158.
I put 160.
Really?
Yeah, he looks more athletic, which means he's gonna have more muscle mass, which is good to
He looks
But
really,
he's
really
skinny.
skinny.
Really skinny.
He looks like extremely skinny.
compared to
Look
like
at his
Fuller.
legs.
Yeah, but-
It's like
He's not that.
thick.
I put 140 because it seems like he's not that tall, but it's hard to tell from this perspective.
Yeah, it's like shooting down a little bit. I don't know. I'd say he's at least 5'10".
Yeah, I think so, because I live in the dorms and he's like about the height of Peter, so yeah,
Nice.
definitely like,
So 5'10".
But that's not the
pretty
full,
skinny.
yeah.
Yeah, that
definitely
means
close to 6 feet, I think.
I would say 150 then, because I'm 6 feet.
Yeah, so
Wait, how
158.
much do you weigh?
I weigh 145,
Okay,
but
yeah.
he's not as skinny as I am.
150.
150.
52.
So good for you.
Sure.
How confident are we?
I see, I put 85%.
Works.
You look tall.
140.
I put 155.
Oh, 158.
He looks pretty tall.
He's so tall.
He's,
I don't know
he's
though,
pretty
I
tall,
have
but
this
pretty
friend that's
skinny.
like 6'2" and he only weighs like 130.
Yeah. My
It's
brother's
like a stick.
6'4", 160. He looks about like this.
I put 150.
Wait, what did you
158.
put?
I put
155?
155.
You just take a medium? Or
No,
mean?
because like it's closer to 155 than 140, so
Oh, yeah.
we shouldn't
yeah,
count
okay.
in like outliers.
So 155?
155.
That's the.
Not tall, but like
She's not that tall.
taller.
Well, we're
for
pretty
a
much
female.
set on the weight, so can we
Yeah.
just put
Percentage?
like
60,
60.
70.
70.
Really? I thought we're pretty in agreement.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, but
I think we just kind of
we're
guessed
making
all
the
in the
same
same range.
mistake.
I can also just be like a
Way too
coincidental
confident.
guess. I mean, 70 to 80 range works.
Fine.
However you guys feel.
Just put an 80 on.
138.
I put 160.
I put it at 165.
155.
160 works for me.
Yeah.
That's.
You put 160, right?
Yeah.
You put 155.
Yeah,
I put
she has a lot
165.
less than
And you're just
Like
kind of an
around
outlier.
140. Yeah.
Let's put 155.
that skinny though? Like, his neck's pretty thick, which means
Well, his neck is thick because he's making a funny face.
he could be barrel chested. You never know.
Okay, how much is one? Like
160,
158.
Okay, 158.
80%.
Confidence.
175.
200.
190.
180.
Alright, 195.
What do we
Average with you guys. Because I'm way off, so.
Okay.
And then we could just have
Sure.
a low
Average
confidence.
is 190.
195.
You have 200,
200.
180, 190.
Oh, okay.
Confidence.
40. Our guesses were all over the place. I was going to do that confident.
'Cause
150.
we're always 80% confident.
I see, we're that confident because we're in a hurry.
I put
Gotta get
115.
some experiment. Me
That's
too.
115. Okay, 115.
Okay, 115.
Whatever.
90%.
I say 100 if we
Okay,
all had
whatever.
it.